Hello, wishing you all a wonderful weekend. How are we doing? Hopefully, okay. It's a time. Oh, it's so nice to see you. I'm down to hang out. We have Florence again. She's keeping me company. She's helping me stay sane. She's very soft and fluffy, and also just hopefully helps with the posture. Yeah, I feel like we'll do some Animal Crossing. Maybe some Nikki. I'm torn because I'm like I've only got those few quests left. But I'm just like maybe today we just do some silly sim games like some Power Wash or some Supermarket Sim. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards that just because it's been a bit. I can't remember what else we're playing. It's been just Dreamlight Valley and Infinity Nikki for the past like week or so, and then before that I was away, so I don't really remember what we had going on. This is why I have a handy panel that tells me what we're playing. So that I can remember. Go get a nice warm drink. I didn't need to do that before stream, but that's okay. We can have a little tidy up around to have the room. I do. Thank you, past me. Huh. At least Animal Crossing is nice and calming, nice and relaxing. We're okay. Wind down time. Everything is fine. Fight or flight, you can stop now, please. Thank you. I would like my heart rate to rest at what is still a faster than normal person rate, but you know, better for me. That will be nice. Hello, lovely Abby. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. It's so wonderful to see you. Meow. I hope things have improved since last time we spoke, because I think we were struggling a bit then. If not, I would highly recommend checking out Khan. We have lots of resources for it in the panels below, and also commands, and also the Discord. It has. I really hope things have only gotten better for you. We're just having a nice little gentle sleepy Saturday stream. A little shorter than usual, maybe. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. The good news is I'm not sick like last stream. That was unfortunate. I wanted to keep playing. Rooster, I would like a nice cozy drink, please. It's so cold out here. It's raining. It's been surprisingly like sunny in real life for the past few weeks. You're graduating in like a month? I'm so proud of you. Well done. That's so exciting. I mean, I'm not gonna ask what you're gonna do next unless you want to say, because like you don't have to know that right now. You're okay. But if you're excited about what comes next, then you're welcome to share. Woo. Thank you, Brewster. I have stayed here, but I'm slightly terrified with how my luck has been, that it's just going to spill everywhere or something. I just don't trust it. Which is not ideal, because I kind of need it to be okay. Thank you, Brewster. Aww. Well, at least you've learned what you don't like. But also, I think learning more things can't be a bad thing. Do you know what you're thinking about studying? Again, not that you have to know. Hello, lovely. I hope you're doing well today. It's so wonderful to see you. We have I was gonna say Orville. It is Orville. Haha! I know my villagers. Even the new NPCs. Of course. Oh. Well, I love flying with you. I wouldn't fly with anyone else. I don't know of any alternative airlines, but if I did, I would still pick you guys because at this point, I'm emotionally attached. I will see you at the airport in like a couple minutes. Oh, what a good buddy. I do like the dodos. I feel bad that I complain all the time about losing the pelicans, but like that's not their fault. I'm less bothered by the dodos and more that in the airport is a postcard rack instead of having the pelicans. I do like Orville and Wilbur. Hello, bye-bye. See you, Blathers. I like where he looks up for like a second and it's like, oh, she's not stopping. It's fine. I can get back to my book. I wonder what he's reading about. I need to start my book of the month, actually. A part of me is like, ooh. Although I don't know if I'll count it as my book of the month, I do want to read some more Free Rent. I've had Free Rent on the mind. Maybe because I had to help poor Fern yesterday after a slight spillage and her getting knocked over. So it's on my mind. I do have a dance ticket. I don't know what I'll use it on. Part of me is like, do I just try and catalog stuff? That's an option. I don't know. There's not really enough storage for all the things. Should get some pink cowboy boots. Just for fun. Why not? I didn't mean to wear them out. Oops. I can see how that might be a struggle. Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird one because I know obviously different countries have different needs, and some really push for being like, we don't have enough teachers. But I guess if they're all not the right age for the stage of teaching, it's not ideal. And I have one of my wonderful best friends. She's teacher trained, and my mom worked in a nursery for a bit. I will say working nursery was really, really full on. Hello, lovely Nikolai. How are you today? It's so wonderful to see you. Wishing a wonderful weekend. I feel like I need to move that. I don't know if that's made any difference for you guys. We're just gonna tidy up a bit as we have a chat. I'm not in a rush to get anywhere or do anything today. I think it's quite nice to just tidy things up. I've not made too much progress with leveling Cheshire Cat. I'm thinking that because obviously I'm liking the Alice outfit, but no, I've not made much progress with Cheshire because I've been busy. I'm so proud of you! You deserve a relaxing weekend. I think I'm also probably going to try after this stream to just crash for a bit, because it's been a couple days of just bad luck and high anxiety, and the combination is not fun. It's like I'm like, okay, maybe we just chill this weekend. Apart from high rolls tomorrow, which is gonna be stressful. But other than that, maybe we just chill, and next week we'll pick things back up again. Hopefully with better luck and a better start. Thank you, lovely. I don't know what my mind is like activity center in like an old folks home. But I also don't know many old folks homes, so I might be making that up. I just can't think what else to say for them. I mean, having that kind of experience would probably really help in terms of CVs and stuff, I'd imagine. But also, I guess it's one thing to volunteer, and it's never to be like a trained teacher. So if it was something you really enjoyed, you could learn a lot more by going for friend to that. I don't know. But also, I guess, is it something you're really passionate about? Or is it something you're studying just because you weren't really interested in what you're studying before? Because in that case, is it worth maybe doing something that maybe you don't know a lot about but you're really interested in? I don't know. I'm not one to help here. I am not, I was gonna say I'm not educated. That's not right. I don't have like a further education because I dropped out twice. Well, no, technically once. Yeah, I've just been in consistent anxiety for weeks now, and it's been particularly bad the past few days. Which also means I get really shaky hands, which means I then drop things, and then I get stressed by the things I'm dropping, and it's just a little bit of a nightmare, really. if you want to talk about what you think about, you're welcome to, but also if you want to just try and distract yourself, I get it. I really do. It's a time, for sure. I am so ready for my body to learn to relax. You'd think by this age it would know, but it really doesn't. I'm really bad at relaxing. Distracting, sure, but relaxing? Yeah. No, the shaky hands. They cause so many issues. Yeah. And then there's been a lot of things where it's been accidents that like weren't in my control. Like Twyla's meds. Fortunately we have other ones, like, and some, not all of it spilled. Like they got knocked over yesterday because something fell over onto them and the lid wasn't on properly and it just spilled. And then shaky hands. I dropped tea yesterday on my desk. It's been a lot. The door opened weird, or something had moved, and I blue tacked the lantern back on here because it got knocked off. It's been a time. It's just been a few days of like, oh, it just keeps getting worse. I have injured myself in various ways. I'm hoping for next week to be a much kinder week, because we're really amping up the stress levels as we come to an end here. Oh. And as I said earlier, I have very little sleep because Yoko was up like every hour or so crying for one reason or another. So it's been a long day already. I'm ready to enjoy your wonderful company and distract myself from suffering. I can hug KK for you. Where is he? What a good dog. What? Not a dog that keeps me up in the night. I would be slightly worried if he just started playing his little noises at like 3 a.m. Actually, no, I'd still be up then at like 8 a.m. Can I get him to... Okay, get KK to play, actually. Wow. Did not work. KK. Maybe at some point he has just been having a chat. I haven't listened. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to miss that. Yeah, I think his sound thing's broken. That's sad. Oh, I absolutely get that. It's definitely a struggle. We have KK hugs. Sorry, I just squished his face weird. He's here. I'm not just squishing his paw, being like, oh no, I broke him. No. I also am someone that overthinks messages a lot of the time. Depending whether, like, Discord messages, depending on the person. Like, I have a select few people where I can reply to them pretty instantly and be okay. But most of the time, oh, I see a scorpion. If someone messages me, I just get so anxious and I really overthink responding. And I will, like, keep drafting messages in, like, a different note and then deleting them and then redoing them. And eventually it gets to a point where I'm like, has it been too long to answer? Is it wrong to answer now? What? Or I'll just forget to reply because I got so anxious writing a message and then I didn't send one. And then it comes like a few days later, I'm like, oh, I don't think I ever got back to someone that day. So, oops. That's the reason I'm not on social media. I could not handle the anxiety. Hi, don't mind me. I'm just gonna come over there if that's okay with you. Yeah? This is a really awkward angle, buddy. Do you want to just, like, back up a little bit? No? Ta-da! It's fine. It was a sting operation. We're good. Oh, I think I have a command for that, but I don't remember. Is it just Scorpion Cat? We've not used this in forever. Wow. I've not been updating that command because we've definitely caught more than one scorpion. Oops. Yeah, that feeling is not a fun time, but it's okay. At least we know it's not an experience we suffer through alone. It's probably more common than we think, but when you're in it, it's hard to not feel like you're being a bad friend. And I know my friends get it, but it's even worse if it's someone that isn't a friend, and I'm like, oh no. I'm so sorry. I should really get back to you on this. This is I'm thinking about replying all the time, but I haven't done it. I'm sorry. Oh. It's truly just lingering anxiety. There's also the fun of when you message someone and then you don't get a reply, but it's something really important and time just keeps passing. Yeah. Oh, I can understand that being super stressful, love. I don't think I would do well in a leadership role. You know what? I wouldn't do well in a real leadership role, but I am proud of how much direction my D&D characters have given over the past few years. I don't know how I've fallen into that kind of role of I have plan suggestions, but I have. Unfortunately, my latest character is not quite so mentally there, and I keep having to be like, I want to help, but I'm not sure how helpful she can be right now. Where did I love fishy go? Oh. I feel like... Are you meant to be here? I've forgotten how my own flowers work. It's fine. I'm sure it looks fine. It looks fine. Oh. I think we all just need to decompress and be okay. Yeah. I have a lot of lingering anxiety and general unhappiness thanks to the UK government right now. Yeah. As a chronically ill, severely, mentally ill person as well, like, the benefits not fun. Benefit review time. Meant to be a short, easy process. We're on month 3. I haven't had a reply in like 2 weeks. Like, this is ridiculous. This is a lot. I have severe anxiety among other things, and you know this. Why have you just left me in this uncertainty for months? Which probably is adding to just the overall state of anxiety of just like, thanks government. If you could just get back to me on that, that would be so great, because the waiting period is horrible. And I really thought you'd have said something by now. I also have this thing where I go into the waiting mode. If I have something that's happening on a day and I can't do anything beforehand. I'm just stuck in the state of like, okay, I must be anxious. And I can't commit to anything because what if I'm not ready then? That sounds like a lot of stress, lovely love. I can see how that would be really tiring. And I'm sure you're very relieved that that's coming to an end soon. But hey, that is definitely something that you can put down on application and stuff, I think. That you've been really good in the managerial role. You have experience with helping delegate and manipulate's the wrong word. Schedule stuff? I don't know. But that does seem like a lot to be juggling on top of trying to actually do your schoolwork. I'm not surprised. You've also been really anxious. I think we're gonna tidy up the flowers before we get onto other stuff. Yeah, I feel like I appreciate the attempt if that is the case, but really it's just making things worse. And like, when the worst thing happened and I've already overthought it and come to that conclusion, I don't feel better for it. I just feel more worried that in the future I'm gonna be right with my overthinking. You know? Like, I don't feel better. Like, this is just, you're just making me think that maybe overthinking is going to make things worse in the future. Yeah, Mitzi, we'll try. Please stop. It's okay to just shush now, you know? We get the idea. Thank you. Those are certainly some thoughts I would like to stop having. If it's okay with you. I'm so glad that they're trying to help. Communication issues can be a struggle, but at least you know that the good intentions are there. intentions do make a difference. Do I do a pumpkin harvest today? That might take a bit though. Quite nice to switch to chat. No. Plus, I'm planning on just playing a chatty game anyway after this. Pumpkins or a simulation game? I don't know. To be fair, I'm probably just gonna let you guys vote on what we do today because I'm not really sure what I'm in the mood for. I just wanted something more like low energy. I'm thinking power sim, supermarket sim. Maybe I'll just leave Animal Crossing on here. And desperately trying to remember every game we're meant to be playing. What are you playing? This is a question. Where? I'm trying to see. Just casually checking my old channel to find my panel with all the games we play. Help. Where is it? What are we playing? I can do some Mystria. Some Wonderstop might be a shout as well. I'd be down to do that. I also need to change this because we finished Curse Cafe. Last time I said we were going to do Chill Minecraft, it didn't end up chill. So I'm not going to put that on there for now. I think we're going to do either Animal Crossing Power, Supermarket Sim, or Wonderstop maybe. Those really good shouts. Yeah. I've been playing Minecraft again recently. We've got a server going up for post D&D. I'd say it's been very fun. It's really been poor Recon having to come and rescue me because I've somehow ended up in like a really weird spot. I'm really good at falling down gaps and just ending up really deep underground, or like going somewhere and getting really lost because I went the wrong way and I have really poor sense of direction. Or yeah. I also seem to just, every death I've had, I think, has been drowning. There's been like one that was, I've drowned like 5 times and I don't know how I keep managing it. It's always in a different location too. Which is real, I gotta check who's lurking. Real quick. Again, not a thing I would do, but I have to check. Okay, we don't have any D&D people here. My character drowned. No, I have not played. I don't think I've even heard of that one. Oh yeah, my D&D character, she drowned before the campaign started, and they don't know that yet. But also I find it really funny that obviously in our then post D&D session thing, I keep drowning. I'm like, oh, this is poignant. This is relevant. I really hope Twitch hasn't lied to me about someone being here that shouldn't be. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you get some of the many behind the scenes. Oh, hello. There's another scorpion. Oh, I came to get a shovel. Well, you know what? Let's just grab the scorpion and then get on with stuff. Some of the many behind the scenes secrets I've got going on with Bellador. She's very... I feel really bad for doing it to her. I really do. But, the way the Fractured Soul system works is, you know, like, near-death experiences tend to bring you a little closer and mess with your memories more. So it's like, if I just, you know, if I knocked her off before the campaign started, could I give her more of my old character's memories? And the answer was yes, so I did. Yeah, I didn't have like a graduation. We did prom. Wow. This command is still really inaccurate, but hey, at least it's slightly better now. And so it's prom. I'm glad I went to my prom so that I don't have that lingering thought of like what was it like if I hadn't. But I literally decided to go on the day, so I had to wear a dress I already owned, and I'm always a little sad about that because I'm like, oh, that was an excuse to buy a pretty dress and I missed it. And I also am forever haunted by the fact someone I like used to be friends with came up to me and they said something and I couldn't hear what they said and I will never know what they said, and it bothers me to this day. I'm like, I have no clue what they told me. It might have been really nice. It might have not. I don't know. I feel really bad and really curious, and it haunts me to this day that I have no clue what was said. It was just too loud. I couldn't hear them. And I doubt they even remember what they said. Nor do I have like a means to contact them. And I think it would kind of be weird at this point to reach out and be like, hey, what did you say to me at prom all those years ago? But like, I want to know. And I'll never know. And it bothers me. Truly a mystery. Unfortunately. I don't think he probably remembers either. I think he probably has just completely forgotten. I wouldn't be surprised if he's forgotten I like ever existed, but I'm like, what did you say to me at prom? I want to know. Hello. I would like to go to work. It was maybe just like a nice compliment or something, and I just have got no clue. And it will just haunt me for the rest of my days, and I have to accept that and live with it. And I'd say move past it, but I think it's been so many years and I'm still lingering on it. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I think it will just be a thing that I think of whenever I think about prom. I want to know what they said so bad, and I can't. And that sucks. Maybe I should start making up my own version of what they said. You know how like if you remember a memory of something, it gets messed up? So like what if I just try and force myself to misremember it so that with like a fake thing? Is that messed up? I don't know. Hardest village I was looking for before. I've not really had an issue. Like, I did very little in the way of villager hunting in New Horizons because I just kept accidentally stumbling into villagers that I already knew and loved. And then I had a couple of the New Horizons ones just because I wanted to get to know them. But again, I think the most villager hunting we did was maybe like 15 max. So like we haven't really had to do much, which is a shame because it seemed like such a fun concept and I love watching other people do it. And I just haven't got to because I just kept being like, oh, they're here on like the first one or two. Like 5 was generally the most it took for the few ones we did. And like Mitzi I got from a friend. I don't know who else. I think a lot of them were just like starting. Renee was a starting one. Was Cube a starting one? I don't know. Yeah. I've had some villagers before that people like quite like I had Raymond for a while. Just because I wanted to get to know him and see if I would learn to love him. He's a cute cat. He's very nice. But I just, with how repetitive the dialogue is in New Horizons, I already love Marshall from New Leaf, having him in my town then. So like I just spoke to Marshall instead because if I was going to hear the dialogue, I'd rather hear it from him, who I already cared more about. So I did let Raymond go. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of villagers I wish I could have, but they don't let us have enough, and it makes me sad. Like, let me she know who works there. I would love to get to know her more. It's a struggle. Basically, with New Horizons, I went into it being like, I'm gonna get a bunch of different villagers, and then I kept getting stumbling across like favorites from years ago. Like I've got a bunch of my Wild World villagers, and then my New Leaf ones. I'm like, well, I can't say no to them because I love them so much. I can't turn them away. I can't let them go because I love them so much. And now I'm kind of stuck because there's no one that I'm willing to let go. Like Whitney, Cube, Rod, and who am I forgetting was also a Wild World? Mitzi were all Wild World friends. Fang was more of a New Leaf one, along with Molly, obviously, and who else? I'm trying to think who I'm missing my villagers now. Young's a new one, Audie's a new one, Renee's a new one. Who am I missing? Molly. I'm trying to just like think where the houses are. Renee, Audie, Molly, Mitzi, Eon. I think I'm missing someone. Who am I missing? Help! Oh wait, no, I have to give him some. I was hoping this would like tell me who I... Wait! Haha! Past me! We're getting so much use out of my commands that I forgot I existed. No, that is all of them. Well, thank you for being here. It was lovely having a chat and a catch up. I hope your graduation goes well if I don't see you before then. Thank you for stopping by. You're always welcome. I think this is some kind of like old style. It's like a B&B that's trying to modernize but isn't doing so. You know, like it's a hotel but not quite. That's the vibe I get from that furniture. Who did I miss? Did I miss anyone? I don't think I did. But yeah, Marshall and Molly were New Leaf village. They are. They're still on my New Leaf Island, I think. I don't know Marshall's. Molly definitely still is, because her and Cherry have a really cute friendship. Obviously, Renee, Audie, and Eon only came in this game. They didn't exist until New Horizons. And then Rod, Cube, Mitzi, and Whitney I've all been really close to since Wild World. Fang, I knew, but I would definitely got closer to a New Leaf. So like Whitney is like a enemies to best friend story, because her personality type used to be really mean in the older games, but also I kept having her in every town I had her in Wild World, I had her in Let's Go to the City, I had her in New Leaf. So like over time, as she got nicer, I grew closer to her, and obviously seeing her so much, I developed like I love Whitney now. She's one of my favorite villagers, but we had a rough start to our friendship. I love her now. She was kind of mean at first. We're good though. Yeah. Well, I do miss that like more obvious friendship development from the previous games, where they'd start off really mean and then slowly like you'd see it progress, and it was a lot nicer. Like, I don't want to be mean. I know some people do. I like having a clear progression of like, oh, you're much closer now. I think that's nice. I mean, the only way you can really tell in New Horizons is through Katrina. Like, she's just kind of the only way you can gauge where you are in that, and it doesn't really make that much of a difference, which I think is a shame. Yeah, it feels like a more natural development to the relationship if it's, you can see the dialogue changing as it happens, you know? And it's a lot easier to connect with them instead of picking villagers purely based on appearances. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I look at like Rod and Cube, and I know that they don't get a lot of love from a lot of people, and I'm like, I wonder if I would still love them as much if I hadn't had that experience of their like friendship developing in Wild World, you know? But there's a lot of villagers that I really love from Wild World because we did have that connection. So I'm like, it's a shame that the dialogue falls so flat in New Horizons, because it makes it so that a lot of the focus is more on aesthetics than the actual villager relationship development. Katrina, I really need to hear that. Thank you so much. So I really hope we see more to it in the next game. Please, Nintendo, please. You let me down so bad with New Horizons. Please make it up to me. No pressure. It'd be really nice. I'd really appreciate it if you could just put a little more thought into the next one. Like, there's some aspects of New Horizons I really like, but I also think you focused way too hard on adding these new features and forgot to actually flesh out the things that make Animal Crossing. Like, sure, we have crafting and farming and terraforming now, but like, what happened to the villagers? And the NPC stories, and all of that stuff. They're a little flat. And like, what happened to playing mini-games by villagers, and all those fun things? Hi Fang. Hi Audie. I appreciate you, KK. I always will. You're like here. It is such a well-regarded franchise for Nintendo. They would be a fool not to. I mean, if you just look at the sales totals for New Leaf and New Horizons, they were some of the best sellers on the console. So, like, I don't doubt we'll get another Animal Crossing. I just hope they do better. The only reason there was such a big gap between New Leaf and New Horizons was because they were doing Splatoon, and there's a crossover with the teams there. So I'm kind of like, a part of me hopes with Switch 2, they just get a Splatoon out the way, and then focus on Animal Crossing. Please. It felt real bad when they announced a new Splatoon game not even a year into New Horizons development cycle, and you could see they stopped really updating and working on New Horizon. You're like, I have theories as to what happened here. It's not great. Nintendo, please. Oh, this one's great, KK. Thank you. I once again forgot my light stick. Someday I'll remember. Oh, for a moment there, Volpecula was moving with the music too. That was so cute. Yeah, I don't doubt there'll be an Animal Crossing. I couldn't tell you when though, because there's a chance it's already in development. But it's hard with them making a whole new console to like work out where that would have put them in the development cycle. And also, yeah, I really hope that they put a lot more time and effort into this to make it a polished, finished feeling title, unlike New Horizons. Exactly. Like, it always sells well, but I've gone back to both New Leaf and Pocket Camp recently, and just the difference in the life it feels like those games have compared to New Horizons, it's really a shame that we haven't seen more of that. And like all the cute things that Pocket Camp got, furniture and clothing and stuff, and all the interactions the villagers can have with them, it just seems kind of silly that the mobile game has that and the main title one didn't. So I don't know. I'm hoping that they learn from their mistakes and take on board the many criticisms people have, and just the next game will be incredible. Don't get me wrong, I love New Horizons. I will always love New Horizons. It has done so much for my life. However, I have many criticisms. It's not my favorite game in the franchise. I love it, but yeah. I hope to see the next game return a little more to their roots and focus less on trying to sell the game as something it hasn't been, you know? Like, I understand adding crafting because a lot of people love crafting in games. And like farming and all that, it really feels like they kind of skipped out on focusing on the things that are core to Animal Crossing to add these new things, and I think that's a little silly and a shame. So, I don't know. Bye-bye. Meow. Alright, up we go. I'm just leaving the pink cowboy boots on. We'll change them at some point, but for now they're quite fun. I quite like them. Alright. You just have a line down, Roger, and I'm gonna head over here. Whilst we work out what we're playing next, I'm kind of feeling like I don't know. I know I said I'm kind of feeling. I said I was gonna let you guys pick, and I stand by that. I think you should pick. Totally not just so I don't have to make a decision. We have Power Wash Sim. We have Supermarket Sim. We have Wonder Stop, which is where we run like a little tea shop. And what was the other one I said? I don't know. You know, I feel like that's a pretty good mix of really chill just hangout games. I'm gonna go with those. I'm gonna run with those 3. We don't need more than that. You got 2 minutes. Vote for what you want. I'm not sure what I'm in the mood for. I just think it'll be fun regardless. Ah! Okay, almost fell off my lap. He's fine. He's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. No accidents here. I was gonna put Nikki on. Oh well. We've done a lot of Nikki recently. I think it'd be fun to have a little break and do either some power wash or some supermarket or some Wonder Stop. I'm just looking at the categories, being like, is there another game I missed? There's something else really obvious that I just kind of forgot. That's a possibility. Yoko's snoring. It's very cute. Yum. Am I not following the supermarket together category? I guess not. Or supermarket sim. We got 1 vote for Power Wash. Power Wash is fun. I'm down for some Power Wash. Obviously, or I wouldn't have put it on there. I'm just gonna follow those categories because I realized I'm not. How do I... Where's the follow cat? They've changed it. I get really confused by this whole like carousel thing now. It makes it harder for me to find things. Supermarket sim. There's so many sim games. I actually cannot find it. Isn't it called supermarket sim? Popecula. If you go to the other screen, she'll let you pet her regardless. That's just a little tip. Power Wash 1. We'll play some Power Wash. Okay. Power Wash Sam. What kind of music we feeling like? I don't know. Maybe do some a little more handy. Maybe. I don't know. I'm all over the place, and I've accepted this. If you try and pet her now, she should let you. I'm just gonna quickly open up Power Wash. It's been a bit. You know what I just realized we're doing? We're doing Alice in Wonderland. I didn't mean to tie every single game we're playing at the minute together, but I think I have. That's so funny. We've done Alice in Wonderland. I had an Alice outfit in Infinity Nikki. We did obviously been doing the Alice in Wonderland stuff in Dreamlight Valley. I've got Alice in Wonderland outfit in Animal Crossing. I have been watching Alice in Wonderland for every D&D session, so I literally watched it yesterday. Oops. We have a theme. I gotta shrink the game so I can see you guys. But we're doing the tea party still. Still! Wow. I thought we got further with it, but I guess not. Yeah. I unintentionally theming all of my games around Alice in Wonderland. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm a little confused as to how we've managed this because I really just did not think about it. Yes, hello. I would like to make you small, please, game. How to options and yes, please. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, I've just realized you can't see the game. Now, what do we feel like music-wise? Do we have any requests for like video game music or anything that won't get me DMCA'd? To be fair, I have to do the bots. Don't say for this one. This is so cool. I do love this. It's very like Dolly, you know? I also realize I'm gonna have to knock the game audio down a bit for you guys because it's Power Wash and it's loud. I need to start making like a Power Wash specific category. Did you hear that little giggle? Alright. Let's see. What do we feel like? Oop. Just having a giggle. That's fair. I'm trying trying to think of games with like fun music. I quite enjoyed doing the. Should we do some Nintendo music? Just whilst we're vibe. Doo-doo-doo. Sure. Let's just go with some random Nintendo music. I will make it so you can hear it. That would be smart. How's that? Does that sound okay? Let me know if it needs knocking down. And also if this is too loud. Because I'm going to turn it down for me, that's for sure. There we go. Oh, I didn't finish his teapot. Wow, what was past me doing? Sounds good to you? Great. This is nice. I've not used this one before, so we're just gonna hope it doesn't get fucked. We'll find out. I love how kind of flower base this has. Oh! What can I climb to get up there? There's a lot of stuff at really weird spots, and I don't like using a ladder. I don't know if you should be power washing candle wax. I feel like it might react badly to that, you know? But we know best. And also, it's Wonderland. Things get wacky here. I think I'm too scared of an actual power wash. Like, I like the idea of it, but I think I would be too worried I would somehow injure myself or something with, like, water that powerful, you know? It seems very satisfying, but also, oh, good bot. Well done. Thank you. This is like powerful water. And I, as we said, have shaky hands and just generally, I just feel like that's a recipe for disaster. I don't want to hurt myself. I'm too much of a scaredy cat. I would like to watch someone do this in real life from like a safe distance. That sounds fun. But like from a safe distance, maybe like through a window or something. And a little bit away from the window just in case. Or maybe like a window behind them. Okay, that's gotta be something I can climb on here. Did I change? I did. Oh, I would want to wash this properly. I don't think a power washing up spouts is going to cut it for putting tea in this. Well, to be fair. Oh no, I bet it's one of those, like those little trick mugs where like, only one of these is a real spout. This is probably a fake one, so it doesn't matter if it's a little mucky inside. Obviously, it's not ideal, but no tea will be harmed. Would be my hope. Because listen, they may get wild in one land, but they still value good tea. I value good tea. I'm gonna have some tea after the stream. Get some chamomile tea with honey, because I'm out of most other teas. Maybe some tea. I don't know. Something me and my mom watched a little bit of together is a show called Great Pottery Showdown. I'm not really into many like reality TV or like contesty shows, but this one, it's so chill, and it's just fun seeing what they make. And the finale for the first series we watched, they made Alice in Wonderland themed like tea sets, and it was so much fun. Scones, scones, scones! Yes, scones would be a very good shout. I think one of them did make one of these with the different spouts. First they're here and then they're gone. Oh, you say scones, not scones. It doesn't work the way I said it. I'm sorry, Mad Hatter. I alternate if I say scones or scones, and unfortunately, I used the wrong one for you there. My bad. Huh. Yeah, that dialogue is really dependent on you pronouncing it the right way. Or that way. Not saying it's right. I don't want to start that debate here. Pronounce it however feels right to you. I do find it interesting. It's a word that has such like regional differences, and also that is it Cornwall and Devon where they have like apply things in different orders. I might be wrong there. I feel like it's Cornwall and Devon. This is the thing with the Wonderland stuff is they're such weird shapes. It's a little hard to just get them all clean because there's a lot of weird little gaps. Like, so you can't really just point at it. You've got to just move about and get to some really weird spots yourself, which feels fitting. Yeah. That's why I was like, wow, I'm surprised we're still on this level. But then I looked at it, was like, you know what? That makes sense. I think last time we did this might have been the charity stream. We did a little bit. What? I just jumped really high. Wow, so long. I'm on teapot. I was gonna say, I wonder what tea's in here, and now I'm realizing, given how long it's been sat here, I'm kind of hoping not any. It's probably very cold by now. I mean, some teas are good cold. But I don't know if you should drink a tea that's been sat here that long. Unless Wonderland Magic has saved it somehow. Hello? What's up with the leg? Aha. Oh, you are in trouble, buddy. What's up with you? Oh, that's what's up with you. Huh. I have a feeling it'd be really satisfying to, like, make a teapot this shape, you know? With all the little swirly legs and things. A little speck there. It feels fairly clean. I don't think it helps that there's like this bright yellow light on it. It's hard to see what's going on. It's fine. Huh. Huh. Or not. Yum. Ah. How did I climb it before? And why can't I climb it now? Whoop. Did I go up a different leg? Did I go up the leg on the other side? No? Maybe? Woo! Okay, we have ads in 3 minutes. Since we're just power washing, I will probably just keep power washing through the ad break because you're not missing out on anything. We're just gonna have a little chat. If you're sub, then you'll get to enjoy that conversation. If not, it's okay. I'll catch you up afterwards. I doubt it'll be anything super enlightening. I'm in deep wash mode. I will say I am a very thorough cleaner in real life. Like I have to. Oh, it's Animal Crossing. Speaking of our missing pelicans. Oh, I love Animal Crossing music. It's all so good. I spent so many hours in Wild World in particular, and New Leaf. Less so, like, I feel like I need to go and properly give City Folk a go. And like go back to the original and just spend more time in both of them, because though I've played a little bit, I just don't have as much experience with them. And I just think it would be nice to have, like, expand on my knowledge. Don't get me wrong, I know a lot of Animal Crossing things, but, you know, you can always learn more. Seriously, how did I climb up here the first time? I don't know. I'm just gonna clean this fork instead. Wait. Is it under here? Yeah, I can see this being a nightmare to clean. Just in real life. With all those little swirly bits. Just gonna do a little bit around here. You know what? I'll probably have a drink in the break. That would be smart. Because you deserve kindness, not just from others, but from yourself. And I should probably have a drink if I'm going to stop talking so much. Knife is done. Go on, weird plate. You must be nearly done. Sorry, I don't mean to call you weird. You're lovely. Oh, I did just walk into a fog. It's fine. It's done. Is this teacup okay? The handle needs a wash, but other than that, it's looking pretty good. Wow, past me was pretty thorough. Well done. Considering she was really multitasking at the time, I'm impressed. That spoon needs a little hand. That's okay. We'll fix that up now. Do, 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 do. The gramophone's fine. Oh, I've gone down the other end of the table. For some reason, I thought it was the other direction. Oh. Can I jump from the teapot? Teacup? No, that's too far. More Animal Crossing! Right? I'm just like, I feel like I've got to jump off the teapot, really. But I can't work out how I climbed the teapot before. I also haven't finished the teapot somehow. Maybe we can get it just this way. Just jumping. I feel like I can't really get the little flowery bits if I do this. Huh. Yum. I don't want to admit defeat and go get a tool. I'm determined I can clean this. I'm also very stubborn. Unfortunately for you. Or maybe fortunately, if you want to see someone try really, really hard to power wash. Oh, drink break. She says. I'll just give it a little bit more of a go. And then we'll have a little drink. And just keep trying. Just keep trying. We can beat this. I believe. Yum. Aha! You know what? Maybe we can do this just by jumping. It's going surprisingly okay. Say ta-da! And then, of course, it dripped on me as I went to put it away. What's up with this arm? Oh, stream's gone. That's not good. Okay. Are we back? It's hard to tell. The ad manager breaking was kind of a little bit of a giveaway something happened. I think we're back. I don't know. Stream? Would you like to come back to me? We're back! Okay, good. Unfortunately, this does mean the ads are gonna replay. Twitch, stop trying to optimize my ads. What a day. Truly, this feels about what I expect from today. I don't know what's... Our internet's been weird this week. That's been another fun anxiety thing. We've had so many stream crashes. It has sucked. Yeah, not ideal. Fortunately, it's come back every time, but also... Listen, I don't pay attention to numbers, but I am aware that every crash we lose some. I'm like, oh no. Whoopsie! I'm just here to hang out and chat, and I know it's good for my mental health. but it is still like a oops. I see those numbers dropping. That's my bad. After stream, obviously. I don't keep your account unless I stream. Oh, the ads return. Yeah. I feel like I've had a lot of really high highs and a lot of really low lows, and I'm just ready for things to get to like a nice gentle time, you know? I can't believe how far through the year we are already, though. Like, it really feels like it's in some ways going really fast. Ooh, sorry. Oh, hello. I mean, the good news is I've made it all the way up here now. And now we can definitely get that candelabra. Right? I truly don't know how it's gone so fast. Slightly worried because I haven't started planning the birthday stream yet, and I'm like, that's next month. I need to work that out. It's fine. It'll all come together, I believe. I don't need to be adding to my anxieties right now. It's okay. Oh, there goes the new ads. Alas. Where's the issue? Hello? Is it in here? No? Handle? Ah, okay. Ooh, that's the candelabra base. Is there anything? Is the teapot? Teapot, what is still wrong with you? You seem pretty clean to me. Is it like in here? It's a mystery. I don't know what's wrong with this teapot. Well, if I press, like if you see there, if I press this button, it highlights the dirt. But because there's such like a bright yellow light on this bit, it's kind of hard to see. But also in that top left, you'll see there's like there's a bar. Like that bit's got a little white bit. That's how much dirt's still on it. So that will go down. So obviously if it's got nothing on it, it's all clean. So it's a mix of like finding it using the dirt highlighter and then getting rid of it in there. Yeah. What? I don't know why I thought that would help. Let's get that bit in the base because I'm aware that it's there now. And it's such a tiny little sliver. Ooh. Oh, it's that bit. That was a big chunk. The capital. Candelabra Capital sounds like a fantasy place, you know? And I would go there because I imagine it's very well lit and very pretty. Okay, what if I just do some jumping from this side? Haha! I think it's not like the best way to do it, but we could just hop about a bit. Just jump. I wish you could just like I was gonna say move stuff to jump on, and then I remembered that the equipment does exist. I've just been refusing to use it. So like, yeah, I guess technically I could just use that, but why would I do that when I could instead do this? Do we admit defeat, chat? I don't know. I feel like we got pretty close with the teapot. I think we can scale the teapot again. I believe. I don't want to use a ladder. Aha! Aha! I'm just gonna get better and better at climbing. That's all I need to do. Welcome back from the ads. You didn't miss anything, Bart. Discussing how power sim works. And also kind of do what we can here. Where? Oh, where? The dirt. Right. We don't need to get a ladder. Unfortunately, I feel like the stuff is on the other side. Parkour! Ta-da! Wow, yeah, no, I'm really seeing where the issues were here and why this was not finished. It's all on the other side that I couldn't reach from the teapot. Hello? Let's just do what I'm so good at in games, and that is somehow getting to places I'm probably not meant to. I'm really good at accidentally jumping and climbing into spaces I shouldn't be. It's real interesting for any friends that played Red Dead Online with me, for example. They would just turn around and I'd be up some kind of mountain or top of a building and then like, I have no clue how you got there. Especially so fast. I'm like, I don't know. I went for a wonder. I feel like these are also on a weird angle now. Just holding my breath a little bit. Okay, so that whole bit's done. That bit. Can I just hop here and not have to go over there? I don't know. I think it's gonna be a little more hopping. The little cats are so fun. Haha! You know what? I feel pretty secure in this candelabra. I don't think I'm gonna fall off. I think we can do this whole thing just stood on it. Should be way easier than what I was trying to do before. There we go. Wow. Look at us go. It's hard because I can't really feel where the edge is, so we might just drop any second now. But I believe. Okay. The candle needs work there. Okay, what if I just... Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I got this. I think I want to go for that one. Just getting a angle. Every time I jump, I feel like I'm about to fall. It's okay though. I mean, if we fall, we just get right up again. It's like in life. Seriously though, where is that dirt on there? I cannot find it. Ah, never mind. I can find it. Where is this? This candle looks pretty clean to me. Like if I were to go to light this candle, I would not see the issue. Okay. I think. That's the candelabra done then. Haha! It did not best us in the end. Yay! Okay. Wow. On to this hat and this table. Let's do the table first. Because I want to look at this fun tablecloth. Now we can get a little bigger here because it's a big space. Oh, more Animal Crossing. See, the fun in picking a thing that isn't purely Animal Crossing is I get to be excited when Animal Crossing comes on. I love when you hear something that you love just like out of place. That excitement. Oh, look at the little drawing of the hatter. That's so cute. Look at these spoons. Imagine eating cake with those. Yeah, I just flash back to it was like a party game at some kid's birthday party I went to as a kid where they play like the intro to various TV show songs, and if you guessed it then you got sweets and stuff, and I did not want to go to that party. I'm sorry to the person whose party it was, but yeah, and then playing that game, suddenly the bats from Scooby-Doo came on and I was so excited because the whole reason I didn't want to go to the party was because I wanted to be home watching Scooby-Doo. So that suddenly Scooby-Doo was at the party. Happy times. The Animal Crossing music is always incredible. I cannot think of an Animal Crossing song I don't like. I get this somewhere I'm like I prefer one version of the like with KK songs. Love you, KK. You're an incredible artist. You span every genre. I have so much respect for you. There's one or two where I'm like, oh, they only sound good either on the like record or on the live performance, but mostly they work well for both. So yeah, I'm gonna say I love all of the Animal Crossing music. There's not anything I really skip. Obviously, there's some things I associate with things like Ica Village and stuff, but yeah. I do, however, put it on shuffle when I am decorating because I know that if I listen to the same KK song on loop for like an hour, maybe it's gonna get to me a little bit. if the only company I have is talking to myself. Like, yeah, no, I think maybe we need a little change of pace there. I get it, villagers. I also will listen to a song on loop for hours. But when I'm decorating, I feel like I need something a little more entertaining. Fun fact for the D&D campaign finale for our last campaign, I got to the end of it and realized I'd had the whole song on, like, I had one song on loop the whole time and I just didn't process it. I was so deep and focused, I didn't notice. Like, there were times when I put a song on loop for hours, but that was unintentional, and now I just associate that song with the D&D finale because I just didn't realize it was playing the whole time. Like, it wasn't like it was really quiet. It was audible. I just was so locked in. I just did not catch that it was just the same song on loop. I always love when you're listening to a playlist and you have the same song on loop for a while, and then suddenly you're like, okay, I'm ready to move on. And then the next song is also a song you really love, and you're like, oh, this is great. It's like a little reward for listening to the next thing. I like this one too. Do, do, do. This is so much easier than the candelabra. Just clean the table. I do like the design for the gun for this one. Actually, what can we get from the store? Is there anything I can do? We have the professional one. Look at us go. Are we using the professional one? I think so. I don't know. Oh, wow, look at all these fun versions. I do, however, want... Look at that! That looks so crazy. Ooh, it's fun gloves. Let's buy the free ones anyway, just for fun. What was I looking for? Not soap. Never soap. Oh, I was thinking if there were any novels or anything we didn't have needed. Should we get the long extension? I feel like we should... Probably... That might be really helpful. And also the short one. I'm realizing, wow, that would probably be helpful if we could do this now. Wow. I really made that harder for us last time. This has only just occurred to me. I just was looking at the table and being like, wow, I feel... There's something here I'm forgetting. The yarn out broke. But that's okay. I mean, I say broke. That's a lot of money still. Just not for what we need. The only problem with the big spray guns is you have to go quite slowly or else they do leave little gaps, and it annoys me. I want it all to be spotless. That's okay. The little swirly whirlies are so fun. They kind of remind me of Cheshire Cat's tail, you know? Or just Cheshire in general. Specifically the Disney one. Who obviously I've been spending a lot of time with. I guess technically the live action one is also Disney. I just forget that sometimes. Because I think in my head I go Burton before I go Disney. It's on Disney Plus though. As is the sequel. I don't know if I've ever seen the sequel. I still haven't I've kind of been like, oh, I'll wait to watch that with my friends. Even though I've just been watching the other two on loop for weeks and weeks now. Oh, what about spit the bottom hat? Haha, the table's clean. Look at this. I love the hat pins. They're so fun. Oh, it's green. Oh, wow. I thought it was a red hat. It's just really, really dirty. Okay. Oh, and blue? Oh, it's fun. I feel like I need to maybe go to a slightly smaller... This is a hat for the base hat. Oh! Wow! Okay, spoilers. Let's try and sort this one out a little bit more first. I think I need my little stubby one. I'm on the stubby one. Never mind. Maybe Swirly Whirly gun? It's such an awkward, like, little angle there. Okay, we got this. My power washing skills are slowly coming back to me. It's just been a little bit. Do, do, do. We're gonna make this so shiny and new. I don't know if you should power wash fabric, but it's magic fabric, so it's fine. That noise jump scared me. We'd had such like chill Animal Crossing music for a bit, and then suddenly it was like, oh, little beeps. But also that is KK, isn't it? It's like KK synth. I just forgot the intro. No, this is like a KK cover of something. This is a KK cover of something, but I don't know what. What did I say? Spans every genre. Wow, this came out of nowhere. Sure, KK. He's having a great time, and that's what matters. Happy to have you here, KK. Serenading us, as always. You go, bud. Yum. This is why I have it specifically set so that my power washing rods don't save on Twitch, so I don't get DMCA flagged. Because I'm like, sometimes it gets weird. Also, sometimes it's just stuff I wouldn't expect to get flagged. So it's just easier that way. But hey, they'll still be up on YouTube if you want to watch them. YouTube is not monetized, so it doesn't matter what they do. They don't care. They don't yell at me. Yum. Actually, I will probably be recording another video next week. I'm leaning towards an Infinity Nikki like outfit one again. Because I did have the fun idea to do like a Disney character outfit thing. I feel like that could be fun. I don't know. Almost like, ooh, maybe fun to do it now. I don't know. I'm all over the place. But the good news is the latest video, the Mitzi's house one, has already gone over better than the Wonderstop one. No offense, Wonderstop. I loved you. I was quite content to just record myself playing and chilling and chatting for like a couple hours. People weren't interested. That's fine. It's good to know. I don't know if it's just Wonderstop's a game that didn't have much hype around it, or like because I was a little late to get something out in it. I don't know. But meh. It's not like I said, numbers aren't the biggest thing to me. It's just interesting to see what does well and what doesn't. Yum. I kind of want to do a Dreamlight Valley like towards it. Like the problem is I feel like I've got so many areas I just haven't done anything with in my valley. You know? And then people come to chat and they're like, "Oh, I really like how you've decorated." So I'm like, I guess it is decorated. Like I've had a few people be like, I wish I decorated as much as you, but I'm intimidated. I'm like, I don't think I've done much. So maybe I've not done too bad. Look, there's a fun little playing card on here. What's the jester? Okay, let's get you sorted. What? Actually, it's down here. Down here's good. Look at that stitching. So fine. What a hat. I imagine making this hat must have been a fun process for the hatter. Like merging all these materials. So much Animal Crossing. Let's go a little wider. Just go a little slower. Wow. What a magnificent hat. Is that a hat on top of the hat? I think it is. Okay. I will say, I think having this upgraded washer makes quite a difference. I think if we had maybe a weaker one, this would be a little harder. I keep forgetting we've got the powerful one now, and I can kind of nume a little more. Okay, this is metal, so we're probably going to want to go a little higher intensity. Because the like smaller ones are more powerful, I think. I could be making that up. It just feels that way. In that they tend to do metals and stuff faster. Let's get his little hat pin sorted. Can I get behind them? I don't know. Of course, we have my good friend the twirly whirly gun. Oh, it's because there's a top to the pins. That would be why. A little teapot one? That's so cute. Oh, I love it. Let's get you nice and clean. They've got like little marbles in the middle. Marbles are so pretty. I never played like any games with them. I just like to have them. My brother used to make like, marble runs and things. I would use them as like objects in games, but not as, you know, like my Polly Pockets would have them as like treasures or something. Ooh, look at these scissors. They're so elegant. They're lovely. I kind of feel like the Hatter's hat is kind of like a multi-purpose tool. You know, like Batman has his belt. Hatter has his hat. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this. I get that they're all hat making tools, but still, I feel like you could kind of do a lot with what he has. Like pins and scissors and stuff. Real useful. The only problem is them being gold. Again, it's kind of hard to see where it's highlighting. But that's okay. We'll find it. Yum. It's probably the top bit. Is it? Where is on the scissors? Hello? Dirt? Oh, I see you. I see you. Sorry. Missed a bit. You're in like the tiny little crevices. There we go. All clean. Slider tool's also not quite. Ta-da. Back to the hat. Can I just hop up here? I can and I will. Do, 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 do. Hop. What? Hop. Oh, it's a little high. Okay, we'll focus on cleaning this bit, and then I'm going to try and scale that top of the hat. That whole hat is almost done. That's like a big gap to not be marked. It's gotta be up there, right? Hup. Ha. Ah. Ha. Victory! I am as tall as the tallest hat. I can't wait till we get up there and we can survey the whole table. Do, 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 do. Let's just swap down here first, actually, before I move on. Try not to back up too much. I feel like there's been a bunch of games that come out that I want to cover and we haven't even thought. I don't know. I feel like I need to... This Paleo update next week is a weird one where I kind of want to just leave space in the schedule. She says knowing she thinks very big anyway. Hey, Roman was like, hey, oh, this thing's gonna spill everywhere. It's been a day. It's been 2 days. It's been a time. Wow. Do I BRB and just fix that? Probably. I'm gonna see you in a minute. Enjoy ever Animal Crossing music. Rice is averted. I'm so sick of spilling things. And things getting knocked over or falling over or come back. Help me. Calm me down. All is fine. Everything's fine. It's not like it was on anything awful. I just think that after this stream, I am going to have to just live in my bed till this passes. I'm just gonna stay in my bed where everything is soft and nothing can get broken or get hurt or oh, have I got stuff in my hair? This is impressive. Wow. Well, at least you know I wasn't making up now. I'm just cursed. What did I do? I don't know. It's fine. Hopefully, I'm just taking someone else's bad luck and they're having a really great day today. I really hope it's a really, really great day today because I'm using a lot of luck here for you, person. Mysterious stranger, have a wonderful day with my luck, because I'm not. Yeah, I'm like, if I'm in bed, I might get real bored, but at least I can't break anything. And I can't spill anything. And I can minimize damage and risk, you know? Maybe I just have to stream reside there. Is it like a more low-key version of just putting myself in a padded room? Maybe. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's safe. It'll be fine. Ah, well, this is lovely. I think this is Zelda. I don't think this is Animal Crossing. No, this is Zelda. Or at least it's not Animal Crossing. Right. I have a very comfy bed. It is a Disney princess bed. It has a heated blanket on it right now and a weighted blanket, and both sound real appealing. I got so little sleep. Maybe I just try and I'd say sleep. I can sleep to past midnight, maybe. And then hope that's when the day resets, right? She says, knowing that that's not when she normally goes to bed. Thank you. Yeah, I got it comfy. I mean, I guess being chronically ill, I've made an effort to make my bed very comfy. It makes sense. You spend a lot of time there. I will say this song sounds like it could be a Ghibli song. Hi. Power Wash is fine. I'm not, but it's okay. You came back just after I literally, start a stream. I was like, I'm scared to drink my drink in case I spill it. Yeah, it got spilled. I had to go fix that. It's a day, and it's other than the wonderful company, it's a day that doesn't seem to be improving. Yeah, it's the time. We're coping. We managed to get this stuff done. That's nice. We're on the other table. I've almost finished doing this. We're doing great. I did not expect to be doing Alice yet again, but it kind of works that everything we're doing at the minute is Osmonland themed. Literally everything. It has been the week of Alice. I'm officially calling it that. I know it was unofficial before, but I feel like we brought her into every stream somehow. Do love some Mouse in Wonderland. Maybe this is Wonderland seeping through. Everything's all topsy-turvy. I wish I have Jade. I made a little boo-boo the other night, and I was really sleepy, and I got on to do my dailies, and I saw a thing being like, oh, you have thing to spend in the thing, and I wrote a pose, and then was like, wait, what did I just do? I needed that for the dress. So, it's gonna be a little bit for me still. I was very upset. Like I said, it's been a rough week. But it's almost over. And that's great, because that means next week is gonna be better in comparison. I believe. Everything will be fine. Where is this dirt on this hat? I'm really not. And I've accepted it. I've come to terms with it. It's okay. Aha! I see the issue. It's fine. There's always next week. And it just means I'm gonna really up the self-care this weekend. You know what? We'll get like a face mask out or something. I don't know. Just yep. Nice time. I think I'm gonna just live in the bath and the bed where destruction is minimal. And it'll all be fine. All be fine. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna go either blue or gold or both for my beloved Luxaria. I love so very much. I don't know if this is again a rare meat check chat moment. I see a dice here, so I can't say what I was gonna say. Go rest. I really appreciate you hanging out and having a chat with me. It's been so lovely having you here. I will try and have a nice power wash in your absence. You will be missed. Good night and sweet dreams. I enjoyed your company. We'll probably just go another 20. Well, because I will finish the map, and then I realized that we're only halfway through. You know what? No, maybe I will try and finish the map. We'll call it there. How much more can go wrong? You know, like I'm committed now. The drink spilled. That's probably maybe the worst thing that's gonna happen. Where? Oh, where? it in there? Are you the issue? Okay. There's still something here. But other than that, hat is almost all done. Do, 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 do. Ah. Oh no. It's okay, Jade. We're almost to a new week. Next week has to be better comparison, I believe. Hatter's done. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I might be on the downhill, but that's okay. It's okay. Maybe I'm just getting all of the bad out in the past 2 days, and then it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. I do think it will be. It always works out in the end. Just getting there sometimes is a little more painful than other times. Oh, look at this frog friend! I didn't even see them. Oh, I can imagine lovely Jade. We gotta clean up this little froggy buddy so we can... Well, hello, sir. We love being nice and clean. Do, 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 do. And also, wounds healing, please. Do, do, do. I will say, oh, yeah, no, that's not good at all, Jade. We're gonna do a Discord movie night next week. Just to increase the odds of it going well, and also then hopefully I can get the kind of sleepover party stream going next Saturday. But also, I'm very aware that High Rollers is really stressful tomorrow, and there's a good chance they TPK, and I don't know if I'm in a state to like watch a fun movie after that. So yeah, I think we're gonna postpone that until next week, and then I can like properly promote it better, because I didn't do a very good job of that this week. I've been all over the place, and just get stuff going. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. I will try and get some of the sim stuff sorted too. Yeah. I have this thing where I'm like, I gotta get the charity goal stream stuff done ASAP, because I feel bad making people wait so long after the stream was so long ago, you know? So I'm trying to like keep the ball going, get momentum going again now that I'm back, and just make sure I'm working on stuff, even if it's taking a little longer than I'd have liked. But know that everything promised will happen. I know that like really the goal was charity, but almost like it feels bad if you wanted the goals not to get them. So my mom's home now, so hopefully when she's feeling a little better, I'll get her in for a stream still. I mean, not hopefully, I will. It's just when. It's to be determined still. We got Sim stream to come. We got Sleepover stream to come. We got bring back a series. I will say, currently, I think it's between Michonne and Sticky Business. So if you haven't voted yet, and you have a preference in those, or you want another game to win, get on that. Surveys. They exist. I made surveys. This music is very fun. Do, do, do. Yum. I don't know. I'm not very good with sayings. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I just ended up making up my own. Jade, this really is your table. It's pink and there's a frog on it. I appreciate it. I'm motivated. I think that's the issue is mentally I'm like, I've got all these things I want to do and I'm gonna do, and then it's my body and everything else that's saying no. Sorry. I didn't mean to just yell your name. Yeah, we got a frog on a pink table. Ta-da. Yeah. Very Jade friendly. And also cakes. Sweet treats for Sweet Jade. Yum. A part of me thinks I would love to go to the Mad Hatter's tea party. And a part of me thinks I would be really, really freaked out by him. And he would make me very stressed and anxious. You know? You had cake today? I had some cake last night. We've still got fancy cake that lovely Matthew's mom got us. Well, for my mom, but it's so much cake that I am also indulging. It's great. I don't know what the cake is called because it is in Dutch, but it's good. I can read some Dutch. This is not in my Dutch vocabulary. Poor... not poor. I think he likes it. Every now and again, Matthew will just get a message in Dutch of whatever I'm clearly learning at the moment. Like today, I asked him how the weather was. I love him from a distance, you know? Like, I do love him and think he'd be very entertaining to watch. But I think if he were to try and interact with me directly, I'd be like, oh, please, help. I am scared. You're a bit much for me. Like, he's lovely, but maybe an admire from a distance type. He'll make anywhere you are very fun, but maybe just a bit too full on for me. Twirly whirly gun. Feel about a lot of yeah, I can see that. I think most of them I'd be quite content to hang out with. I would probably not be so outright much handphones in etiquette circles. Scones and buns. Like scones. Oh yeah, I read it like scones instead of scones last time and it was wrong. Not scones like we've been saying. Yep, don't worry, buddy. I've alternated so that I'm right at some point. But yeah, no, it was a whole thing. Maui, I can definitely see being overwhelming. Like I would not outright antagonize Gothel like I do so comfortably in Dreamlight Valley. If you get what I just said, or what I said earlier, it's entirely up to you. Thank you, Hatta. I think I'm gonna remember both, but that's okay. You know what I did like though in the Alice quest was we had a really nice moment with Donald, where Donald like stood up for Alice's like behavior to Scrooge. Don't get me wrong, I love Scrooge, but I feel like a lot of the time poor Donald is kind of made to be not the villain but like the problem in the situation. So it was quite nice for them to be like, oh, you know, he's a good boy. Yeah. Mickey seems real calming to hang out with. I'm thinking of like last time I saw Mickey at Disneyland. He's very lovely. Do love Disney. Just in general, and also Mickey. Fun times. Yeah, Donald is a lot of the time the comedic relief, or like he's been pranked, or he's lost something, or he's struggling with something, or there's some kind of so it was quite nice to have a quest where yeah, don't worry, I get who you meant. Where they were just like, no, he's just here being a supportive friend. I'm like, oh, more of that, please. It's nice to get to see that side of him that I know is there, because I know a lot of people don't like Donald because of his little tantrums. They're like, no, he's a sweetie, I promise. He's a sweetie. Right? It was nice to see him just like, you know, like Alice is a kid. Don't be reasonable. Let her do things. Like they're both being very reasonable about this. Like, if Betsy's saying this is good, then, like, yeah. Don't come down so hard on them. This music is so peaceful. I don't know if you want to eat that cheese, even after it's been power washed. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Maybe have a think about what was on it. Unless this is cheese. I do like when in the plots it tells you what the mess is, because right now I have no clue. To be fair, this could be like jam and cheese and stuff. The red looks kind of jammy. And if I have scones/scones, that would make sense. go a little smaller. Should we sort this teacup out? You know what? Maybe. I did want to do the table first. I'm trying to think who else in Moonlight Valley I would or wouldn't want to hang out with in real life. Like, most of them I feel like it would be a nice time. Maybe Scar might be a little too scary for me. But, like, I love you, Nikolai. I don't know. I'd be slightly intimidated by Scar. He's a big sweetie in game, but I think in real life, if faced with a lion that had been known to commit murder, I'd be a little stressed. On page 3, I think I'm on page 4 or 5. I don't remember. The last thing I remember doing is getting Minnie her dress. So I'm on that page, whichever one that is, because I always go page by page. Ursula in Sea Witch form? No. In, like, her Vanessa form, she's been quite nice. I think I could handle it. Like, actually, of the villains, she has been the most, like, reformed of them in terms of behavior. So, like, I'm okay with Ursula. But, like, the tentacles, I feel like, would be a little creepy. But, like, if it's just her walking around in Vanessa form, sure. Gaston would be a lot, but fine. Yeah, like, I like Sco's character, but yeah. I don't know if I like him as a Moonlight Valley character. I think as a real life villain lion, he might be a little bit much for me. Just a teeny bit. Also, hello, lovely beacon. Who else is in the valley? I wouldn't want to deal with Jafar. I feel like, weirdly, like, the villain cafe has put me off Jafar more. Because his whole crypto thing, I was just like, I just don't want to deal with it. I just don't want to deal with it. You could do your crypto thing over there, Jafar. I don't care. But now I can't get my head out. Like, you've lost him? What do you mean you lost Jafar? Oh, has he gone to do his crypto stuff? Is that what's happened? He gave him access to a PC and he's gone. I was lurking. I might have been washing my hair. I might have had D&D. I don't remember what it was, but I had to. He's not in your pocket? Did you release him or have you just, like, put him somewhere? Did you just drop him in the middle of somewhere? Oh no. Oh dear. Well, at least that solves the inventory space issue. But that's still not good. Imagine if Lux lost Zero's cube. It'd be real bad. You dropped him in a random chest? Oh, Jafar, it must be so dark in there. Poor buddy. For all I'm like, I don't want to hang out in real life, I do feel bad for your poor Jafar. He has been through it. Can't think what else happened. Yeah, that's true. Unless you just didn't have room whilst you're out doing something and you drop him on the floor, or maybe you did let him out and you've just forgotten, or like you progressed the quest and forgot. Maybe. I don't know. I am so ready for the next part of the DLC story in the summer. I'm so excited. Ooh, who is next in the freak? I know we've just got Cheshire and Alice already. I'm like, but who's next? I have forgotten. I'm gonna have a little look up. Who's Moonlight Valley? I'm in all caps. Oops. I forgot the name. What's it called? I was gonna say content path. Yeah, no, we've only got the first part of the story. The next part's in the summer. You haven't even started. I'm loving it. I feel like Alice would have made more sense plot-wise than Merida, but also like the Alice one was so good, I can't complain anymore. You know. No, that's it. I want the roadmap. That's what I want. That's what it's called. Not a content path. I was like, I know it's something. Roadmaps. Summer. So I think Summer is Peter Pan. So next update will be Peter Pan. Maybe Tink. And the next DLC plot is very exciting for you. Yeah, but I feel like it would make sense for them to give us Tinkerbell along with Peter, given that we've just had a whole star path of fairy stuff. I feel like it's good setup for a Tinkerbell area if we were to get her with Peter. To be fair, it's just like a red feather in the ground outside the Skull Cape, but like I'm pretty sure that's Peter. I also find it quite fun that we've had Alice and then Peter back to back. So we've got two very British ones. That's Peter, but like think like Wendy Darling. She's very British, and I think that's fun. I really hope we get Wendy as well, just because I think it would be really sweet to have Wendy and Alice kind of finding their way in the valley together. And I feel like those two could be good friends. I feel like Alice would be a really good influence on Wendy, kind of helping her enjoy her childish wonder a little bit more. And Wendy would be good at kind of balancing out Alice a bit and being like, okay, we're going too silly now. Watching Hook. I've never seen Hook. I don't think. So yeah, I think I would love to have Wendy and Peter and Tinkerbell. If I have to pick, I mean, we know we're getting Peter Pan because it's his cap. I would rather get Tinkerbell than Wendy first, but you know. Just because it's Tinkerbell. I am curious with Tinkerbell what personality they're going to go with for her. Because obviously there's that thing of like, well, if they introduce her with Peter, it might be like the Peter Pan Tinkerbell. But because they're doing the fairies stuff, I don't know if they're going to go with like fairies Tinkerbell. Because obviously we have things like Anna and Elsa and stuff where they're after their movies, they're after the sequels. So I'm like, are we putting Tinkerbell post fairies, or are we doing like Peter Pan era Tinkerbell? What Tinkerbell are we getting? If we get her, we have to get her. She's iconic and I love her. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, I love sweet Tinkerbell. I want a little sassy, but like I just like fairies Tinkerbell is just so lovely. Yum. And I feel like she's a more independent and developed character in fairies, obviously, than Peter Pan, where basically our whole thing is being very attached to Peter. So I'm like, I think it would be nice to see her get that more independent thing going on. Plus, if they go the fairies route, because we have fairies furniture, and it's specifically fairies furniture, we could maybe get some of the other fairy characters in, which I would not be opposed to. Yeah, or something. I would rather have fairies Tink. Just because I worry about questline wise how they could do Peter Pan Tinkerbell without her essentially being a villain. And like she's so sweet. And like I feel like if they do mean Tinkerbell, they can't bring the fairies in, you know? Because she wouldn't mean Tinkerbell doesn't align with that group. So I want sweet Tinkerbell. I want lovely Tinkerbell. I want a little sass, but I want ideally predominantly fairies Tinkerbell. Trying to get the table done. I haven't seen the fairy films in forever, but they're real fun. I really enjoyed them. And also like they used to have a really good like browser game, the fairy one. I know they've done like one of those like rewritten ones or whatever, but it's I love the idea of them, but I get sad because it's not my original account with all my progress and stuff, you know? And like they get shut down and stuff. It just says summer. It's the same as the DLC update. So I would assume that we'll get them like maybe a little bit apart and not drop them all at the same time because it's a lot to do at once, but also maybe not. Who knows? I'm gonna go a little smaller there. This does not look like an ideal teacup to drink out. You can't put much liquid in there. Sorry, Jade. No such luck. Well, at least you've got lots of content to get you through till then. I'm like, oh no. Once I finish the start path, I guess I'll probably put the game down again for a while. Well, once I've also leveled Tesher up and done his quests. To be fair, it's kind of nice not to have it weighing on... Like, I love it, and I will, like, still check in and stuff. But, having, like, that update, and then Infinity Nikki's update, and then also being like, oh, there's other games that have come out that I want to play and stuff, it's been a lot. So I'm kind of like, oh, as much as I really want more, I'd rather they spend their time on it, and also, that way I have time to do other stuff before it takes over my life again. I think it's gotta be the underside here is the issue, right? Ah, yes, hello. Oh yeah, I can see it getting very long. Like, I've barely touched Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I feel really bad about it. I just haven't had time or energy. I saw it was like the month of May started, and then I haven't really got past that cutscene. Yeah. Oops. I'll get to it. There's just so much. And like, other games have come out recently that I want to stream. It's hard. We've still not played Expelled, which I was really looking forward to. It's fine. They'll forgive you, Jade. It's fine. But I'm like, oh, but I want to get the event things, and I want to do all this stuff, and I want to, like, progress more so we can do more stuff on stream with it. Yeah. I don't know. There's so much. Just so much to do with so many games. And it's great, but also a lot. And, like, there's so many games that are still to come out this year that I want to play as well. Like I said, I'm kind of leaving next week's schedule open because I'm like, maybe... I'm just like, maybe this will be the thing that gets back to Palia. And if that is the case, I don't want to overwhelm myself with games to play. Oh, absolutely. Like, they will rerun next year. I think I've just done such a great job of getting everything so far. Like, I can't want to stay on top of it. Got an hourglass? Oh, it's so pretty! Oh, I was not prepared for that to... Oh, look, it moves! Okay, you are my priority. I want to look at this thing. Let's get you all. This is so cool. I love this. Sorry, I got very excited there. Ooh. We'll get you clean in no time. Don't worry. It's so swirly. I love this. I would say I'd have this on my desk, but given how the past few days of it, I don't think I should have anything on my desk ever. Or, you know, anything remotely fragile or breakable, or anything that doesn't live in bubble wrap, I guess. I think we use Swirly Whirly Gun for this one, because the metal's a little harder to clean. Yum. Oh, I see you. Again, the gold finder on the yellow is not ideal. True. And hope that it can resist my supernatural strength of bad luck and shakiness. Oh, this is so pretty. Look, it's like different colors from different angles. Oh, I love it. Let's see. Where are we missing? I'm guessing there's bits in here that I'm missing. Ah, hello. I have found you. Oh, there's little bits in here. My bad. We are on stubby gun. Never mind. I was going to see if I get a little bit closer. Let's do some jumping. That fixes most things, right? Just jump a bit. Oh, I thought I could jump on that chair for a minute. Can I climb up here? What can I climb to get up there? Because there's definitely stuff up there that I'm not getting. Ha! What if I just... Does that work? Kind of. Where on the hourglass itself is there still dirt? Oh, we got an nap break. Oh dear. Well, it's okay. All your misses me jumping madly as I try to work out where's What? Ah! Haha! Found you. Maybe? Yes? No? Yay! That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. It's just the top now. Froggy, help me. I needed someone to get me up the height over that side, really. Never mind. The power of jumping. That's all I need. Let's clean this cheese. I would not recommend eating it still, but it's okay. It's a very satisfying cheese, you know? Yum. I was saying the same earlier, Jade, and I did a really bad job last month as well. I can't find the time or motivation. And I need to work out what I want to read next. I was like, maybe I'll do some free run just to ease myself back in, because I've had free run on my mind. And then maybe start a book after. Like, I've got Kiki behind me here. I've still not read. Maybe I should read Kiki. Maybe that's what I need. After everything that's been going on, instead of comfort watching Kiki, I'm going to comfort read it and hope that helps me a bit. That could be a good idea. Maybe I'll do that tonight. After stream, I'll cuddle up in bed and read some Kiki. That's true. It's just, I also feel like we get to a certain point in the month, I'm like, I don't want to start anything too chunky now. I don't want to start anything too chunky because I don't have that much time. I'm not a buddy read Kiki. Yum. Yum. I can't tell if there's still dirt in the crevices of the cheese. What do you call it? What do you call the little, like, holes in cheese? Yeah, that is true. It is gorgeous and I love it. Those I haven't seen. Oh god, do I want to touch this? This is the thing that's how they got broken earlier. Ah! Help! Oh no! Ah! It's fine. Everything's fine. Ooh! Less fine. Look at how pretty. But also, even prettier, is... If I can get the dust jacket off. I love it without the dust jacket. I'm just trying not to damage the dust jacket. You just wait over here for now, okay? Look at how gorgeous! She's so pretty. I love her. They're called counters. Oh, that's fun. I love her. Oh, Twilight is asleep. Oh dear, why have I done this? Why have I done this to myself? Future me will fix it. I wouldn't know. I only own Howl and Kiki. I think. I'm trying to remember what my Lonnie Taylor special editions are. I don't think they're Fairy Loot. I think they're owl crate. No, are they? I don't remember. I should know this. I don't remember. I don't have many like special editions, to be fair, because I cannot afford. Did I get all the other Ghibli ones? Did they do any that weren't Howl and Kiki? Because if so, then no, I didn't hear about them. I'm not signed up to like Fairy Loot. But I did get the other 2 Howl ones. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Yum. What ones did I do? Oh no, those are both Howl still, Jade. They're still Howl. And yes, I did get those. I mean, they're not Howl's protagonists, but they're still in like the same. They're a set. Yes, I did get those. Don't worry. Yum. Do, do, do. I was not going to leave that set unfinished. I really enjoyed Howl. Both the movie and the book. And I want to read about the bits that we obviously don't see in the Ghibli film. And meet those other characters. Woo! Do, do. Okay, cheese is clean. You're clean, you're clean. Let's get the sugar pot clean, and then we can start climbing this thing. I'm so excited. I really think we can finish this map today before I call it. You know what I might do? I might put on like the Kiki's Delivery Service soundtrack whilst I read the book. I feel like that would be fun. I also just love Kiki's soundtrack, so like maybe that could be a neat little thing to do. Checking time. I'm struggling, but I'm okay. You know, I'm having a nice time. I've got things to look forward to, and I'm having a nice chat with my friends. I just also have things I wish to avoid. Let's see. Wow, the sugar pot I was gonna say was easy to do, and now I can't find this last bit. Hello? Where? Oh, where is the issue here? It's gotta be somewhere up here, right? Oh. That sounds so lovely. I still think it's so surreal I got to go to that Kiki panel in Comic-Con last summer. Because it was so close. Like, I think I've told the story, but the guy came up to the line and was like, okay, the people up to this point, and that point was my brother stood behind me, you have like the tiniest chance, like a 1% chance of getting in. Everyone else just go, there's no point. And yeah, so we came in like a little bit late, but then we got like a front row seat. So it was absolutely worth waiting for. And I got to see like actual panels for Kiki. Oh, made me so happy. So happy. And getting to hear all about the process and stuff. And like, it's probably talk about it now, but there's a shot where Kiki gets picked up by her dad, and it's not Kiki's face. It is oh god, I'm blanking on her name. What's her face from Totoro? Because they really she didn't get that, so they gave it to her in Kiki, and I'm like, oh, my heart. Oh, love it. Such a lovely panel, and just a general good time. Yum. And also just like seeing the color palettes they use and stuff, so interesting, and like how they did the frame. Oh, incredible. Yum. And he was just so excited to be there and talking about Kiki. Yum. He seems so lovely. Right? and he talked about how they got the post for her fly, and like there was one point where he borrowed like a Kiki cosplay's broom, and he was just stood there like crouched over the broom and like jumping up. It was precious. It was so much fun and so lovely. I'm so glad I got to see it. Honestly, yeah, there were very few like pals at Comic-Con where I went to hang and was like, I understand that we can't do it, but if we can make these, I want to try. And we managed to go to every single one, and they were all so good. We did that one. We did Critical Role. Which of Dexter one, even though I hadn't seen Dexter time purely so I could be in the presence of Sarah Michelle Gellar. I can't remember what else. I had a great time. And obviously met Seth Green. That was less planned. That was great though. Still surreal. Still the picture I have is so bad, but I love it because of the memory of the reason it being so bad was him turning to me partly through me like, oh yeah, do you know I'm doing this thing? And my face just processing that as he took the picture. Yeah, fun times. Such a weird month of my life. As is always the way. But I think we were talking about Comic-Con yesterday. So it's just been on my mind today. I still don't know how I like survived it almost. But yeah, I don't know. Wild. I really didn't know how I was gonna cope, but I did cope. I was real sick after, like, but I coped. Actually, that's where I got Bellinor's dice. That was like one of my little missions was when my brother was at some kind of Adult Swim press thing, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna solo adventure. If I have a goal, then I can try and distract myself from the severe anxiety and not just have an anxiety attack in the corner somewhere. So I went and found all the D&D dice stalls and tried to pick one that I thought fit best for Bellinor. But at the time, I obviously didn't know her that well. I just knew I was going like gothic, stained glass, paladin type thing. So yeah, she's got roguelite ones. Small cons exist, Jade. But yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't. I don't think I could go alone. But they can be fun. Like I remember we went to London Comic-Con once when I was younger, and we still lived in London, obviously. And that was a lot of fun. I've been to like a little like Kawaii Con 2 maybe in the US, and also San Diego Comic-Con, which is just massive. Yeah, I 100% get that, Jade. I remember loving arcades when I was younger. And then we went to one recently, and I had to get my loops in. Was like, this is too much. This is too much. And I just couldn't hang out. Like I was not mentally prepared to do this beforehand. It was more like we passed it, and I wanted to go see, and then I was like, oh no. Yeah. Is a lot. But also, I 100% would go to San Diego Comic-Con again, as hard as it was and is, because it's just so cool. I got to do some really cool things, see some really cool people. But also part of me was like, maybe I mean, I'm still trying to if I go again, get Brev to show up. Because I think that would be great if I could just hang out with Brev whenever my brother had to do stuff. I got free rent art book. That was one of the things I got. I'm now just trying to mentally go over what I did. I met lovely Jenny Illustrations, obviously, which was a highlight, who did my Vulpecula art. This one and the one that you see on the end scene. She was so sweet. Our Tamagotchis are friends now. Like, she was so lovely. It was really nice to meet her. I got a bunch, like, I don't know if you can see her. I've got a little pink bunny keychain that I got there. And actually, there's a Kiki art back there. There, that one. That was also by her. Yeah, I got a lot of things from her stall. Because I just wanted to support her, and also I love her art and her stuff. So that was really cool. It was literally like a day or two before the convention, and it suddenly occurred to me, hey, I should check the artist alley to see if she shows up, because I know she does go to a lot of conventions. So that was very exciting to be like, oh, I have a chance to actually meet her. And I did, and she was lovely. Yum. Scones, scones, scones. What? Oh. Can I feed? Yes. Good for your bones, and my, how you've grown. Are scones good for your bones? Or scones? I don't know. I've never really thought about it. What's in a scone? Speaking of which, fret not, child. I'm certain a gross spurt lays just around the corner. Oh yeah, because we're small right now. I was like, I don't think so, buddy. I've been this height for a long time. I hate to break it to you, but I guess next maybe we'll be really big. Wouldn't that be fun? I hope so. See, I can see how he'd be overstimulating, but then I also think like I sometimes really like being in the company of really like chatty people, because I can just kind of listen and enjoy the company and just like smile and nod along, you know? Like, if he's not too in my face, I think I could enjoy listening to him talk to people, you know? I alternate, Jade. I say scone or scone. It depends. Like, when I said all three, I made sure to say both versions. I'm not a set person on either. Okay, Jade, you can probably answer this for me. Is it Devon versus Cornwall when it comes to like how the order they put stuff on? I can't remember who has a rivalry about scones/scones, like how whether you should put jam or whatever on first. I feel like it's Cornwall and Devon, isn't it? I don't know. I might be wrong there. I know there's some kind of rivalry. And I don't know where it is, but I feel like I should know this. Yum. I've not had a scone or scone in I don't know how long. I think it's because I only like some of, like, the texture can vary so much. Like, if they're super crumbly, I don't like them. Yum. Ha. Drat. Oh, the branch here I didn't clean. Yeah. Definitely is a factor as well. Ha. 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 What if I try and jump for this bit? Ha! Yum. I mean, my sensory issues change on a daily basis, so some days jam is okay, some days it's really not. I'm thinking about Marmalade a lot recently, because I'm thinking about Paddington. I think about Paddington a decent amount of time. And honestly, I'm not complaining. He's a good little bear to have in your head. I don't know how so often conversations end up circling back to him, but I don't complain. No, I wouldn't just eat them, but I mean, like, actually, a croissant here is like the perfect example for what I do. Like, I like jams and marmalades and croissants. I think they're good. Yum. That's like one of my go-to. You know, when you go to like a B&B or something, and they have those pastries in one of those little pots of jam and stuff. Yeah, like a croissant with marmalade or jam. It's good times. See, I do like honey sandwiches when I was younger, but I'm just not really a sandwich or toast person. Very rarely will I have them, but just not that often. I find it a lot easier to eat a pastry. Not that I have pastries that often either. Oh, I can see how that would be off-putting. I love pastries for breakfast. Like, I don't have them often, but when there's an opportunity, then yes. I more often than not really struggle with like hard or crunchy textures. I don't like them. I would far rather have something soft. So I just don't have toast really. Like very occasionally, I'll do like a toasted bagel with cream cheese and stuff. But like it really depends on where I'm at sensory wise, and it won't ever be like super toasted. It'll be warm, but it won't be like toasted. What does that mean, Jade? What? You just scare at the toaster? Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm the biggest just like bread enjoyer in general. Yum. Sometimes it's nice, but I'm not someone that could eat it on a daily basis, I think. Whether it be toasted or in just like bread form. Yum. It seemed like such a good staple thing, and I like the idea of it, but I just sensory-wise often it does not hit what what I'm okay with. That was an intentional fall, don't worry, chat. This music is lovely. It's gotta be Pikmin, right? I can get that. I mean, like, tea is big self-serve thing for me. As is for a lot of people. There's something so comforting about just holding a cup of tea. Whether you drink it or not. Unfortunately, I don't think I dare get a cup of tea after this stream, because I have a feeling it'll just end up. I mean, I was gonna say on my PC, I did literally spill some tea on my desk last night during D&D. Fortunately, my PC was fine, but it was very stressful. Well, my thing with tea is I have I thread that as go-to cup instead of to-go cup. I can't drink out of those things. I just really struggle with how they feel. So, alas, no. No, I don't. But also, I mean, the cup I managed to spill has a lid. So, means nothing. Means nothing today. It doesn't matter if something has a lid or not. Stuff is getting spilt. So, I guess it just wasn't closed properly. I don't know. I don't appreciate it. I'm just... That's the level of bad luck I'm having. Things are real rough. It wasn't during the pool game record. It was just like just before the break. I can't remember what I did. I just know that I've got a lot of gaps in the transcript where I had to stop to go like mop up tea because I was worried about it spreading right. Fortunately, my case is like slightly raised. It's got little feetsies, so my PC wasn't actually like on the desk. But Fern went for a swim. I had to help her out a little bit. Free run was fine, but Fern did go for a little swim. And I had to quickly stop it reaching my Switch. It was just overall a very stressful, unpleasant time. Oh, I kind of like it with the pink icing. I'm kind of sad this cleaned up. I like it better the other way. Yeah. It's been a time, guys. It's been a time. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm a little exhausted from a few days of real bad luck. Maybe it's the goblins. I don't know. I'm not liable to spill. Like, it is so rare that I spill things or drop. So it's been so many incidents in like the past two days. I'm struggling. Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm so careful and everything's fine. And oh, it's not good. It's not good. Like, if when I have shaky hands, I avoid having like teens and stuff. So if they're too shaky, because obviously that's a dangerous game. But like these spills and knocks haven't even been when my hand because of my shaky hands. They've just been happening. It's a time. I think if I get the long one, I can get this. Yum. I swear, it's not been an issue before. I can see how that could be a problem. Ooh, let's get the extra one. Should we just see if we can clean that one down here? Yum. Have movie night next week. Sorry, we can't do this week. I just don't have it in me with everything that's happening. Oh, I missed that pot. Oops. What is this? Splatoon 3. I'm so sorry. I have nothing against Splatoon as a game series. I know a lot of people really love it. I caught sight of my own expression there and like how my voice just fell flat. I've got nothing against Splatoon other than it existing ruining Animal Crossing. But like the game itself is fine. If you enjoy Splatoon, that's great. I just have a slight problem with it because of Animal Crossing. It's nothing to do with the game itself. It's more about the suffering Animal Crossing has had because of its existence. I don't think I can ever play Splatoon after this. Not that it was the kind of game where I'd play it anyway. I think I played a couple rounds of Splatoon at some point on one of the Wii U, but it just wasn't really. But like, every time I see Splatoon mentioned, there's just something in my head that goes, oh, sad, sad times. It's so nice to hear people get excited whenever they announce a new Splatoon thing, but there is that little voice in my head that is like quietly very, very sad. Sometimes less quiet. I'm gonna be honest. It felt cruel when they just kept announcing Splatoon things and there was such a lack of Animal Crossing. Or like they just hadn't put the time and care into Animal Crossing. Yeah, Do we think this is the year I finally get a second monitor? What do we think? I was streaming for 5 years. Should I get a second monitor this year? I don't know where it would go or how it would work. But I'm just like maybe this is the year. I think let's climb again and see what we can do from up. And I would really like to play games in full screen on stream. I think that would be great. And also, I am someone that will have so many things open on this one monitor. Like, don't get me wrong. I have perfected multitasking on one monitor. But I have a lot of things open. I think maybe but it might be smart to have a second monitor at some point. Because I know that a lot of people look at it and do that. I don't tab, I just have stuff small everywhere. Some things I tab to, but like generally I have things I want to be looking at the same time. So it's a lot of stuff. And then I don't really have that much monitor room in comparison to you. Oh, I've got the wrong extension. That's what's going on. There we go. Yeah. I stress Matthew and Recon and Brev out with my monitor usage sometimes. I don't really have room for a long monitor. That's the thing. And it's less about, I don't know, it's that thing of like, if I were to get a second monitor, I'd probably have to go above this one, but then that would mess with my lighting. Or like, maybe if I shuffle this one, I could fit like a tiny one. I don't know. And also now I have a standing desk. It's not like the most stable, and it's kind of hard to clamp stuff on. So I'm like, it's a whole situation that would require a lot more thought and effort than I've had to give it. Okay, we're gonna change this up, because this is a lot of Splatoon now. Yeah, I thought about that. I know that lovely Sammy has like a little thing, and like maybe do some of that. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I just know that I should probably at some point do something. You know? But also at the same time, like, oh, I'd love to get some more emotes this year. And I don't know if that's higher priority for me. Because it's been so long since we got any more. And I feel like that's the kind of thing where you guys can, like, see the benefit more so than currently. Yum. I mean, technically, last year was like a big year for my PC setup. I got a desk, a chair, and everything. You don't want to what? You don't want to what, Jade? What did I say? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you don't want to do it. Yeah. Like last year, I got a desk and a chair. So I'm like, well, maybe I don't get another monitor this year to make up for the crippling financial struggles of last. Oh, arranging emotes, so much effort. Yeah. It's so much money that I don't have right now. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of like if I get new emotes, it probably will prolong the one monitor situation. Yum. I did consider, maybe even just for next month, having a throne. I'm really bad at accepting people giving me things. And I feel bad asking for things, but I'm also like, maybe it would be nice if I just had a throne existing for like little things, or like for things so people who directly want to like, I don't know, put their money towards one thing instead of it going in the general Twitch pool. Like if there was a specific thing you wanted to put money towards, maybe it'd be nice to be able to give you that option. I don't know. It's something I've thought about on and off, and every time I back out, I'm like, I won't do it now. Oh, I like them with the pink more. Oh, dear Jade. Yeah. We had a whole conversation earlier about having to email and reply to messages and how anxiety be burr. But it doesn't really make me grumpy, I just tend to get really stressed. You don't have to donate from, like, you can fundraise for things. So, like, multiple people could donate towards a thing. So I could put things like, oh, emote fund, and then blah, 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 blah. Or, like, yeah. Money, but also money talk, blah. Showing prices of things, blah. But then if people wanted to put money towards that, then that could be a thing people could do. I don't know. Or like tea. Buy me tea because I'm always out. But also I feel bad accepting things from people, and like it does. I don't know. I don't want to pressure anyone into spending any money on me. But I'm just like, maybe since it is my birthday next month, it might be something to do just for that 1 month as like a little test. See how I feel, and if I hate it, we pretend it never happened. Simple. It's on my long list of things I'm thinking about at the minute. Oh, I missed that branch. How did I? Yeah, I don't I feel gross doing donation goals and stuff, and I don't know. I'm bad at asking for help or money, especially for things that aren't like necessities. They're just fun things. I'm like, well, the Twitch subs and stuff, all of that goes towards the games we play and that stuff eventually anyway. So I don't feel like I need to do, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know so many streamers that use phone and it's fine, and I like looking at their phone. I think it's fun to see what people like. I just am bad at accepting things, so it just makes me feel gross, the idea of it. Yeah. I'm kind of like, unsure. Unsure. It's that thing of like, don't ask, don't get, but also getting is blah. Those are my thoughts on yes, that. That strawberry looks really good. Yum. To be fair, in general, these cakes look really good. It's a thought. It's a thought. It's one of many thoughts I have at all times. I'm not very good at thinking about one thing at a time, I'm gonna be honest. What was that like? I don't actually know what a tiramisu is. I feel like I've been told and I've forgotten. Yeah. I don't know. It's that thing of like long-term comfy. The idea of having more emotes and stuff is nice because I want to give the people that sub more stuff, and I feel bad that I haven't been able to give them more new stuff in a while. But then like short-term comfy, accepting people giving me stuff is blah. Hello, lovely Loopy. It's so wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Cake is clean. Again, depending on what is on this stuff, I don't know if I still want to eat it after. I don't know if they look pretty clean now. They have power students, fine. I hope life has been kind to you, lovely. Ha. We're just having a chat and doing a little power washing. It's been very fun. Yum. Okay, this side is done. Where was that one that I didn't do? Oh, oops. I think I just got carried away wanting to climb to the top. Yeah, how would you describe tiramisu? Is it the one with coffee in? I don't know. I know there's some kind of dessert coffee in it, and I've instantly been like, maybe not for me. I pull some very interesting faces when given coffee, especially if I don't know it's coffee. Cough. MK, why did you do that to me? Cough. I love how I went into the stream and like, I'll go 2 hours because we're starting late. We're almost at 3 hours. Soft cookies. Okay. Yeah, I probably wouldn't enjoy it. But I like the idea of it. Like, visually, they look cute if it's the one I'm thinking of. I just am not good with coffee. I like the smell of it, and I like the idea of it. I'm not so good with the taste of it. Oh, and alcohol. Yeah, I think it would just make you very unwell. But it looks fun. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's more interesting then. Lovely Corey! I love Corey. She's so lovely. Okay, interesting. Maybe there's hope for me in tiramisu yet. I might someday try one. That's so exciting! You're almost done! That's like the day before my birthday too! You got my birthday off work! Enjoy! Sorry. Extra smell? Okay. Well, if we could remove the alcohol as well, then that sounds good. Girl Gang does DBD! Let's go! What? Oops. Huh. Oh, I gotta go this way. No, that's not how you spell girl stopwatch. It does have an I in it. something under there. It looks like I got to this layer and then just got so excited climbing to the top I just missed a bunch. DBD, not D&D. Though, do love me some D&D. We have a never girl in our gang actually with this campaign. It's nice. We got lovely Ivy back. I'm having a great time. We got 2 female characters. I mean, we had multiple female characters last time too. And the guys are great. I love them dearly. I just am thinking back to Ruby Nights when we had the girl gang and we may have committed some crimes whilst the boys were just doing fun silly things. Yeah. The girl gang left to their own devices, it turned out were a bit of a problem. In the best way. I love them dearly. We love Matthew Lillard. Great Scooby-Doo times. Yum. Yeah, there were some crimes. But also, I mean, it was a feel. I was gonna say, it's a Velia piece and Astrid. It was gonna be a tough... Well, I mean, that was the first time they met Astrid. It was a great bonding experience. Oh, I don't know if Shaggy should be in the fog. Because I would be really sad if Shaggy died. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't play, so I guess I wouldn't see it. Unless Kevin streamed it for whatever reason. But I feel like that would just... I don't want to see Shaggy get hooked or any of Mystery Egg. Where am I missing here? Is it like over here? What? Ah, I see you. Oh, maybe if I stood up that would help. But that would make sense to keep him away from the entity. Let's just keep him out for now, you know? Keep him safe. Actually, Matthew Lillard, D&D player. Really big on D&D. Love that. Speaking of D&D and Matthew, look, these two conversations combine for the power of Matthew Lillard. DBD and D&D, they combine. I'm trying to think what the Beetle and Grimm is his D&D company. I can't remember. It's something like that, based off like his own first campaign characters. That is a wild interaction. Also, do they not know you can play both, and that is so good? Like, why only play one? You can play video games and D&D, and you can do what I do and bring your D&D characters into your video game and be like, oh, I'm gonna make an outfit in Findy Nikki based off my D&D character, etc. They're missing out if they think you can only enjoy one format of escapism. Seriously. Yeah, also that. And like, I am very fortunate to have such an incredible DM and group, but you can get some real bad ones. It's a lot harder to find a good D&D group and get a good D&D group scheduled together than it is to like load up a game. Especially when games like Baldur's Gate 3 exist. Not that I played a ton, but you could basically have your own little campaign whenever you want. I just don't get bullying other people for enjoying things. Yeah, I just haven't had the time to devote to Baldur's Gate. Someday I'll get to it. What? Wow, okay. I'm seeing where maybe this needs a little help. How did I just miss this whole branch? I mean, at least it makes you more approachable, hopefully, if you need to talk about other stuff. All the gaming this summer. Look at this view. What a tea party. I do feel like I'm gonna have to have some cake or something after this stream, but also I'm kind of scared. Oh, look at this! That's a raspberry? But it's so blue. I guess it's Wonderland. That makes sense. But the strawberry was fine. I'm so confused. The strawberry and the cherry were fine. Why is the raspberry not? Whatever. I'm not gonna question it. Are blue raspberries a thing? Because I know there's like blue raspberry flavored sweets. It never occurred to me blue raspberries might be a real thing. Hold up. Are they a thing? I'm confused. No, they are. I checked them. Like, look. Strawberry. Cherry. Raspberry. It doesn't exist. Okay. Huh. I'm guessing you are our last little guy. Well, I assume the power should would identify. I don't know anymore. I'm so confused. It said raspberry. It was in the little top left description. Was it a raspberry? Never say cherry and strawberry. It is wonderfully confusing, and I love it. Yum. Oh, there's probably stuff up there I missed. Huh. Yeah, no, there's a lot here I missed. Let's see. It's okay, we're getting to it now. I mean, I missed this whole jug existed in the first place, so, you know. Super improvement. I do and I don't. I love the idea of berries, and I love some berries, but also as someone with a lot of sensory issues, that they can vary so dramatically just from one to the other. Blueberries are my enemy. I can't do blueberries because they are like the riskiest fruit. Everyone is so different, and some can be just like unexpectedly squishy or like unexpectedly sour, unexpectedly sweet, or the other way around, and I just can't. Blueberries are the worst fruit for me. It's not that I dislike the flavor, they're just absolutely the riskiest fruit, and I cannot do it. Like a blueberry muffin's fine, because they're all fine, but like straight up blueberries, too big a gamble for me most times. Strawberry pancake sounds really good. Yeah, I can see how that might pose an issue, Jade. Wait, what are we missing? Let's find out. Oh! We haven't got all the branches. Or the stalks. Is it just the tower? Oh, the jug lid also needs a little help. What happened here? Oops. Never mind. I got a lot to do still. Yeah, definitely not worth the risk then. I don't know. When we went to Efteling, I had like poffertjes, which are like little pancakes with strawberries and white chocolate, and was it ice cream or something? It was so good. I can't remember what it was. It was just really good. That's all I remember. Ha. Yum. I can't think what else was on it, but it was really good. Matthew and I watched a really interesting video the other day where it was like a guy that's really into plants, and he broke down every Pokemon berry and told you what kind of berry it was and like if it wasn't a berry and what kind of fruit it was based on. Yeah, it's a really long video, but it was really interesting, and I felt like I came away from it surprisingly educated about different kinds of berries and fruits, and also Pokemon. I don't have a link, stopwatch. We watched it on his account. But I'm sure if you looked it up, just like Pokemon berries guy. I don't know. Yeah. Caramel Choo Choo. I don't know what that is, but that sounds really good. I do love caramel. Yeah, I second. What is a caramel choo choo? Yum. No, no, berry like the fruit. I don't know. Oh, is it Ben and Jerry flavor? I don't know if I've never had that one. Should we go for the long extension, see if I can get anything down here. Oh. I also love ice cream. I know this isn't a Nooblet song, but it sounds kind of Nooblet-y. You know? I think this is probably a Zelda one. Caramel's so good. Yum. Do, do, do. Ha. If I had to pick a favorite, it's probably fish food. Just because I have such fond memories as a kid, when we'd get it and me and my brother would try and like work out who had the most fish and save them. That is very fair, Lovely Loopy. If you need to lurk, feel free. I can see how it gets a lot. I truly have no clue why I'm looking here. Thank you so much for the follow, Crystal Metropolis. There was no pressure to chat. You're more than just a lurk, but no, but I'm so happy to have you here. I've had a lot of fun with Break the House before. I've not played the second one. Okay, so long as you're good. Just your health is priority. Ah. I really can't see what the issue is here. Hop. Hello? Saucer? What is wrong with you? To be fair, the moving's a little weird. I don't think it's an old age thing. I think it just is a problem. Oh, I know where I need to be looking. I need to be looking at the base. I'm here looking at the edges being like, where is this? It's over here. That is a reminder. If you want to fill out the surveys going, we have two. We have one for bringing back an old game that we've played and one for creating the sim for our community sim stream. It's going to be fun. It's a very long survey, the sim one. Oh, I've only experienced like motion sickness with a video game once, and it was watching my friend play Spyro on my TV. Both dragon games. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of those for sure. Car sick. I can get car sick, but not necessarily from the motion sickness. I just I mean, it really depends if I'm feeling sick anyway. Sometimes I'm fine, sometimes I'm not. I've never played Skyrim VR or seen someone play Skyrim VR, so I don't know if that would make me motion sick, but also, hello, he's my favorite DM. I love him so much. Thank you for a great session yesterday. Ooh! Haha! Wow. That's way easier. I don't know how I managed that, but still. I can imagine. Wow, I see all of the issues from here. Are there any others? Is that it for the cake tower? Stacked teacup handles. Is there anything else in the cake tower? Have we done the whole tower? Nope, that's good. Alright. We know there's an issue with the pocket watch. Yum. Come here. What is this? What is this issue? Stop again. Help. Let's get the swirly whirly gun out, because I don't think anything else is going to cut it here. Just because I have no clue what the actual issue is. Come on, swirly whirly gun. You can do it. Save a day. Oh! What happened here? Oops. The bit you grab? Oh, I know where the bit is on the pocket watch. I don't know, like, I can't see where the dirt is. Okay, this is working. I don't know why it's working, but it's working. There we go. Oh, there's lots of little bits here. What happened? Yeah, I can imagine that being a little bit of a problem, Jade. Just like a little bit. You will! And if not, I'm sure the gods will kill it for you eventually. Or your companion. You can get around it. Me too. Okay, we got some saucers, some cracked teapot handles. Well, these are cracked, so I assume it's gotta be somewhere around here. You're stacked. Aha! Yeah. Is an issue. Aha! Hello. Clearly, I wasn't paying attention when we started this map. This is what I'm learning. Because you see, like, really silly little mistakes on my part. Is it you? Please don't be you. No? Okay. Is it you? No. No. Aha! Okay. Where is it? Ta-da. Some sauces. What sauces are the issue? Ah, you? Is it underneath, probably? Oh! I see. Maybe? Or is that just water? That might be water. Aha! We complete the Mad Tea Party job! Look at it go! You can see the bits right. Obviously, turned around and got started with other stuff. You know what? That went pretty well. I'm annoyed I missed that jug until the end, but honestly, satisfying. Oh, how marvelous. It was a curious pile jam gained a hat. And the timing couldn't be perfecter. It's the March Hare's 445th on birthday. Everyone's invited. Be sure to let dear Alice know, won't you? Sure she went that way. No, wait, it's my own birthday. It is? Of course it is. Of course. Breakfast, tea, and dinner. Pile it up and shower sauce till every spoon is full as a winner. Okay. What's the next one? The Queen of Hearts course? Oh. We'll take a look at it. But I gotta stop. We've been 3 hours, which is like regular stream length, and I started an hour late. And I said I was doing short today. Why is it, we wonder, that wherever I go, everybody suddenly loses their head? Me, I'm the reason. So just get 2 at once, whatever it is. Be quick about it. Soon as that man is Alice absconder, we need a quick and thorough trial. He's definitely restricted to bed so can minimize damage time. Wow. This looks so cool! Oh, I'm so excited for when we get to this. Can we look over the wall here? I almost did. Oh, look at this place. I'm so excited. Also, look at the little footprints. What happened? They climbed up the Red Queen? Cheshire! Did we find him last time? Was I looking? I don't know. Oh, what a pretty sky. Okay, this is for another time, unfortunately. I could easily get sucked into doing more. Time to stop the other music. Which is not intended music, I feel lied to, but still. Excuse me? You want a forge? What? Oh, fire. I missed messages and thought I did something bad. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go anywhere, or are we just crashing out? I don't know. I'm a little bit sick now, and a little bit unwell. Well, maybe we just call it there for today. But I appreciate you all hanging out. It's been lovely. I'll be back on Tuesday. Hopefully, here's hoping next week will be a better week. I believe things will kind of only get better in comparison. We're all going to be doing so much better. It'll be a wonderful week. I will be in the Discord, obviously, still, if you will still chat. But yes, I'll be fine. It was so lovely to see you, lovely Nats. We were just about to end. Oh no. Well, now we have to read someone else just to pass on these wonderful people. But unfortunately, I'm not feeling well, so I would start the next power strap. It's okay. It's just lovely to see you. I really appreciate you coming in. The stars aligned so lovely that I get to see your wonderful presence. How was your stream? I'm down to have a little chatty bit. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. We got you a shout out. How was Once Human? I don't think I know what that game's about. The name rings a bell, but that doesn't mean much. Thank you for getting that sign of a shout out. A proper one. I feel like the little Twitch one doesn't. It tells me what you were playing. It doesn't help people follow you, which they should absolutely do because you're a delight to be around. You beat a game? Well done. I am not. We've currently got 2 surveys going on, and one of them is literally like help me pick a game to go back to that I didn't finish on the stream. 2 more to do. I believe in you. I think you got this. I think our currently winning the poll is Telltale's Michonne. I played a lot of the Telltale games and I love them, but we did one part Michonne and I was like, oh, I'll get back to it, and then it's been multiple years and I haven't done that. So if it wins, I am committed to going back and finishing it. It's only like 3 parts. I really didn't connect with the characters or the writing, and it haunts me because it kind of just put a stop to us playing Telltale games for a bit. Oops. Oopsie. But I'm so glad you had fun. I'm so proud of you finishing it. Sometimes Reno won, and that's okay. But also, this was one of our charity stream goals, because back in the month of... What month was it? March? I did a charity stream for COM. We did a bunch of charity streams for like a week, and we raised over £1,000 for the wonderful charity that is campaigning It's Living Miserably. I have a lot of links of stuff to their stuff down below because I am in the COM Zone stream team because they're a great charity. And I'm just slowly making my way now through the various goals we set because I was away for a bit and then health has been blah. So we're slowly eking them out. We got a community sim stream to go. I'm gonna get my mom on stream at some point. It's gonna be a chaotic time. But yeah, thank you, bot, for conveniently posting those as I'm talking about it. I'm gonna do those ads as we have a chat. But I really do appreciate you stopping in, and I hope this next week is so very wonderful and kind to you. I know a couple of us here have had a stint of bad luck, me in particular, so I'm kind of excited for next week to start and to have a clean slate. Ugh. I had a lovely time. We just hung out, we played some Animal Crossing, tidied up the village a bit, and then we did some power washing. Very fun. I accidentally have done like an unofficial week of Alice in Wonderland themed things. Animal Crossing, my villagers dressed as Alice. In Dreamlight Valley, we had the Alice in Wonderland update, so we're doing Alice stuff there. And then in Finley Nikki, I also made an Alice outfit. So every stream this week, we've done something Alice in Wonderland related. And then obviously today, I loaded up Power Sim and had completely forgotten that the last level we were doing was Alice in Wonderland themed. I did not intend for this to be the theme of the week, but it's kind of fun that it was. But next week we've got the Paleo update, and I think it will decide whether I come back to this game or abandon it forever. Not abandon it forever. They could still get me back, but I've had a mixed relationship with Paleo for a while, and I think this is going to be a big determining factor on whether I come back for some time or not. I'm hoping it's good. I'm really hoping it's good. We'll find out. So stick around if you have an interest in seeing that. But I will wrap up now. So if the stars are out, go look for me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time zone is for you. You need to eat, drink, take your meds. Just remember to do so, especially if you just sat through wonderful Nat stream. I'm sure you need to go do the self-care stuff. So please do. Know that I appreciate you so very much. You deserve kindness not just from others, but also from yourself. Go have a cozy time. I'm gonna go somewhere where I can't do any more damage to things. And read Kiki's Delivery Service, and it's gonna be great. I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye 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 bye. I'll be sure to read you back at some point, Nats. Every time I look at you, you're ending.